Well, hello everybody. The new moon for September is September 9th, 2018. And let's see what the new moon energy brings with it. All right. That came out fast. So, mending. Oh, that's cool. And the mending has many forms, of course. Mending, you're mending yourself, mending a relationship, mending a lifetime. Things are getting better, basically. It's a card of healing, emotional healing. It could be spiritual healing, or it could be physical healing. Whatever it is, it's very positive, and that's exactly what we want. All right, let's see. And let's do it this way. All right, shuffle. And when I hear shuffle, I think of shuffleable change. I took tap dancing when I was young. Never got very far, was never very good, but it was fun. Short one. All right, so the base card is the Princess of Swords, of which of course would be a form of mending, because the Princess of Swords for me is always the inner child. The inner child wants always to fix herself, to become stronger. So she comes out and says, hey, let's do something. And she brings out things that we don't always want, because we don't like to look at stuff that is uncomfortable. But she has a way of forcing us. And when we do, positive things happen after the healing. So, okay, so this is the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is a card of work. And it's difficult work, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's long duration. It could be a couple of hours, a day. It might not even be that long. And it depends on how much you resist, of course. The faster you go through it, the easier it is. But it's not a long-term work card, but it is a card that suggests that it's not always easy. In the past, we have opened up and cleared enough of our way so that we're comfortable enough with ourselves to move forward. And this is a card, the Six of Swords is a card of an angel showing the way. So in the past, we have done so much work on ourselves that we are much more comfortable about opening up and shifting and changing. What is just below us is the world. And this is a card actually of growth, of evolution, of moving up. Lots of energy been freed because you have chosen to make the hard decisions. You are starting to get more and more gifts, and the old gifts are becoming stronger. This is a very positive card. And what's right before us? The end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. The Queen of Wands, and she is a woman who has seen a great deal. Is very wise, and you ask her a question, she has a way of finding the answer that suits you at that moment. It may not be the same answer she would give you for the same question in a week or last week, but it's also a new cycle is beginning. Be aware, and with that you are gaining more knowledge. And what's in the little farther future? This is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, as a general rule, is not a positive card. But it does have the moon in it, which is the subconscious, which is the inner child, who's suggesting that it's time to change. So the Queen of Wands is coming to an end of a cycle. You're cleaning up all the old stuff. You don't need it, so you're cleaning it up. And you're mending. And what will happen? And this is a card, the Strength card. It's like the World card. In the World card, you are raising up a new level or beginning a new cycle. and you receive more gifts. With the Strength card, you're in the process of making the shift, the change, and you watch yourself grow and become more aware as you grow. You're aware that things are changing and shifting, and you no longer have to be defensive or angry. You can just sit there and go, oh, gee, I never thought of it that way, and move on. Leave behind that which was troublesome. All right. Dream your future. The Six of Cups. And you have, this is a card that leaves you in full control, but I always suggest dream your future. Dream it full and clear instead of dark and dank. You can change that. It's a matter of how you think about your life. It's how you choose to look at yourself. Okay. Be patient with yourself this new moon. The Hangman is a card of patience. It says things are not moving right now. It does sort of suggest that things will start moving in the future. It does. I can't say when, because it depends on how you choose to look at your life. But it does give the intimation that life is going to improve. And Three of Wands. This is a life. You've chosen to move forward. You've chosen to put a lot of energy into certain areas, and you choose to send out your boat, so to speak, and see what comes back to you for your growth and knowledge. So basically, it says the new moon, and it's only a few days, so it's not like it's going to last forever, is a time for you to reflect, to grow. And this is the perfect card, higher power. You can't even see it. But the higher power is basically what you're doing when you talk to your subconscious or your inner child and allow yourself to grow. You are heading towards a higher power. So mend what you have now. Look after yourself in the physical, so that you can be open to change and growth. Allow things to happen rather than try to direct things and stress about them. And you will find that life moves a lot faster and quicker. And with that, I have to say namaste, namasko.